Hi, welcome to our channel. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey through history, exploring one of the greatest engineering marvels of all time, the construction of the Panama Canal. The Panama Canal, an artificial waterway connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, stands as a testament to human ingenuity and determination. Stretching approximately 50 miles, this canal revolutionized global trade and maritime navigation. But before we dive into the construction process, let's understand why this canal was so important. Before the Panama Canal, ships had to navigate around the treacherous Cape Horn at the southern tip of South America, a journey that was long, dangerous, and costly. The idea of a canal through the Isthmus of Panama dates back to the early explorers of the 16th century, but it wasn't until the late 19th and early 20th centuries that this dream became a reality. The French attempt. Our story begins in the late 1800s with the French, led by Ferdinand de Lesseps, the man behind the Suez Canal. In 1881, Lesseps and his team began the ambitious project of constructing the Panama Canal. Confidence was high, given their success in Egypt. However, the dense jungles of Panama presented unforeseen challenges. The French faced numerous obstacles, from the difficult terrain to rampant diseases such as malaria and yellow fever. These diseases decimated the workforce, leading to a staggering loss of life. By 1889, after 8 years of struggle and financial mismanagement, the French project was abandoned. The dream of a canal seemed to be slipping away. The American effort begins to enter the United States. In 1904, under the leadership of President Theodore Roosevelt, the United States took over the project. Learning from the French failures, the Americans brought in a new approach. The first task was to combat the deadly diseases. Dr. William Gorgas, a U.S. Army physician, led the charge in eradicating mosquitoes, the carriers of malaria and yellow fever. Through extensive sanitation efforts, the disease threat was significantly reduced. With the health crisis under control, the focus shifted to engineering. Chief Engineer John Frank Stevens initially led the project, emphasizing the importance of a lock-based canal system instead of a sea-level canal, which had doomed the French effort. Engineering marvels. The construction of the Panama Canal was a colossal engineering challenge. The most significant task was cutting through the Continental Divide at the Culebra Cut, a massive excavation project that required removing millions of cubic yards of earth and rock. To move ships from sea level up to the level of Gatun Lake and then back down, a series of massive locks were constructed. These locks, each measuring 110 feet wide and 1,000 feet long, were engineering marvels of their time. They operated using a gravity-fed water system from Gatun Lake, raising and lowering ships with precision. Another significant aspect was the construction of the Gatun Dam, which created Gatun Lake, providing the necessary water for the locks and serving as a crucial part of the canal's operation. Workforce and labor conditions. The construction of the Panama Canal would not have been possible without the labor of tens of thousands of workers from around the world. The workforce included people from the Caribbean, Europe, Asia, and the United States. Despite improvements in health conditions, the work was still incredibly demanding and dangerous. Workers faced long hours, harsh conditions, and the constant threat of landslides in the Culebra Cut. The contribution of these laborers was immense, and their efforts are a testament to human perseverance. Completion and opening. After a decade of relentless work, the Panama Canal was completed in 1914. The first ship to officially transit the canal was the SS Ancon, marking the beginning of a new era in global maritime trade. The canal's completion was celebrated worldwide, hailed as one of the greatest engineering feats of the 20th century. It drastically shortened the sea route between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, transforming global trade and military strategy. The legacy of the Panama Canal today. The Panama Canal continues to be a vital artery of global commerce, handling thousands of ships each year. It remains a symbol of human innovation, determination, and the ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. In 1999, the canal was handed over to Panama, and the Panamanian government has since managed and expanded it, including the construction of the new, larger set of locks completed in 2016 to accommodate even bigger ships. The Panama Canal stands as a reminder of what humanity can achieve when we dare to dream big and work together towards a common goal. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the history and construction of the Panama Canal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history and beyond.